Okay, this brings us to the AutoCAD Architecture interface. In the middle of your screen is where you have the recent documents. That is if you've already started using the application. On the right of your screen, we have graphic performance where you can enhance the graphics of the drawings that you'll be doing. We also have open files, open a project, open a sheet set, and explore drawings. These are also some options that you can choose before starting, but we are going ahead to start drawing because we are just getting started. Sometimes the screen loads for a while. It takes some time to load. Okay, it has loaded. So this is the AutoCAD interface. On top of the screen is where we have the title bar, so you can see AutoCAD Architecture, and it also has drawing and shows the format it is in, DWG. To my left is where we have our file menu. The file menu is just like the normal MS Word file menu where you have new, and new, the arrow shows the options drawing and projects, as you can see. Then we have open, we have save, we have save as, we have export, we have publish. We also have print, drawing utilities, and close. And as you can see, they all have their options. In the close option, we have current drawing, all drawings, and all project drawings. We also have options below here, which we'll come back to later. Okay, we also have the quick access bar here where you have new, open, we have save, we have plot, we have undo. So these are also shortcut keys from the file menu. So we are now going to move to the menu bar where we have home, we have insert here, insert, we have annotate, we have render, we have view, we have manage, we have A360, but then I can go all the way to the end, but you know they normally summarize most of the tools at the home menu, so we are going to go through the home menu. These are the tools that we have. You can also place the mouse on it and wait for a while to read more details. So these are walls, doors, so it's showing you the details of doors. You can read more about it. Then windows, slab, space, box. So this is the build section when you come to the home tab, and we also have a line over here, so you see it expands and it shows you how to use the feature. We have arc, it expands, shows you, we have circle. Then this is the draw section, so this is also used to draw the line circles. So this section you can draw a rectangle, as you can see. So this is the modify section where we have move, erase, explode, copy, offset, and others. So these are all tools you can use to modify when drawing. We also come to the view section where, as you can see there, you can also get the view, top view, back view, front view. Then we also can get zoom in, zoom out to view drawings. Layers is where you can group objects into layers on the drawing sheet. For now, we'll use the default layer. Annotate to, we can also get the dimensions at the annotate section, multi-line text at the annotate section too over here. Inquiry is where we have distance, measure the distance of a line, measure the area of space, and quick calculator for calculation. Section and elevation for section and elevation lines, and view detail components in this section. So we'll browse through the other menus. Insert, where we have attach, clip, order. We have annotate, where you see the multi-text line, the dimensions, render, view. Let me go back to home. So we'll touch on some relevant tools on those tabs as we move forward. So now we move to the layout tabs. As you can see here, we have the start menu. That's where we came from. That's where we started drawing. Remember. And we also have drawing 1, current drawing that we are working on. And as you can see, we have model and work. So move down to the screen right here where we have the model. So the model is the current screen that we can see. That's here where the cursor is. So that's where the model will be drawn. And we also have the work here. So this is going to show you in a paper form. We're going to show your works in a paper form. So that's where we have the work. So we're going to go back to model because we'll be drawing on the model tab. So this brings us to the design tools and properties tab we have at the left side of the screen. So here we have the tools palette. And if we move down, we have the properties of the tools palette. So on the tools palette, we have walls, doors, windows, corner window, door openings, curtain wall, columns, and you can also scroll down to we have many other drawing components like slab, roof, stairs, space, a whole lot. So yeah, so this is the tools palette where you can access the tools. You can also come here, as you can see, walls, to access the various types of walls that we have. As you can see, brick 090 wall, CMU wall, CMU rigid wall, 190 rigid wall. You can also do that for the doors too. Bifold doors, keys, open, hinge, double, single hinge. Windows too, we also have the same thing. Let me come back to design. The list goes down, so you can check out the other components and their various types. Now pay attention to the properties tab. When I click on wall, you can see it's going to change, and now it shows me the properties of a wall. I'm going to scroll down so you can see the various properties of a wall. Yeah, so you can see the width of the wall, the base height of a wall, and the various properties, so you can modify and edit the wall in the properties tab. I click on door and notice what happens. The properties tab changes. It also shows me a door and the properties of the doors. So the properties tab is just showing the properties of the tools that you are going to click on the tools palette. So that's what this does. You click on window and it's going to change. So yeah, I think that's it for the design tools and properties tab. Okay, now let us pay attention to the drawing area. You can use the scroll button on your mouse to zoom out, as you can see, and also zoom in there on the drawing area. You get it? Yeah, you can also hold on it and hold on the scroll button to pan. That is to move the screen wherever you want it, and move it to the left, to the right. As you can see, move it up wherever you want to move it. This is also the X and Y axis. And when we move to the top right corner of the screen, we have our view cube, where you can click, hold and move to see the view of the model you are drawing. So normally the view cube is tempered with when we are working with 3D drawings to see the model, and from the view we want to see it's either front view or back view. Yeah, so that's what we use the view cube for. So we'll now move down to our command box or command tab, where all the commands that we'll be making when drawing is shown. So as you can see, our first command, let's draw a line. So L, you can see it's giving us the options of the command when you type L. So L enter is line. So you can see specify first point. So I'm going to draw a line, and I'll draw another line over here, and whilst I'm drawing, the command box keeps showing whatever is happening. So I'm going to erase the line. So E enter is erase. So I've erased the line. So command shows erase to found. So that's the function of the command bar. We now move to the status bar below here, which shows the drawing coordinates. Model here shows we are drawing on the model tab. Yeah, we talked about that. So you can also click here to remove the grids from the drawing sheet. So as you can see, it's gone. When I click back, it comes. Snap to drawing grid, dynamic input. So basically the status bar shows the status in which we are drawing. So you can see snap cursor and other options we'll learn as we progress. It also shows the scale, which is 1:200. So this brings us to the end of this course, and by now you should be familiar with the interface of AutoCAD Architecture. We will learn about function and control keys in the next video. See you there.